Over in Malaysia, the pause on Trump's reciprocal tariffs has spared exporters for now, but businesses are racing against the 90-day deadline, with billions in trade on the line. CNA's Afifah Ariffin looks at how various industries are bracing for an uncertain road ahead.
Master Sofa is one of Malaysia's homegrown brands with its signature designs on display at its flagship showroom in Johor. Every month, it produces thousands of sofas for the global market. But recent US tariffs have unsettled what's meant to be a comfort-driven business.
All our customers has been calling on hold on the shipments because they are not knowing, what is happening. So they have been calling us to keep everything on hold and not shipping the products. And also we have been getting a lot of customers' requests on sharing the tariff actually.
Malaysia has shipped close to $3 billion worth of furniture to the US as of February. That's 60% of total furniture exports.
Many factories like this one here in Johor were built on steady demand from the US, but with tariffs still looming and just 90 days to figure out what happens next, many furniture exporters here in Malaysia are stuck in limbo with no guarantee that business as usual will return.
The shockwaves go beyond furniture. Electrical and electronics are Malaysia's largest export sector. In 2024, $27 billion of E&E products were exported to the US alone. About half of that was semiconductors. While some chips are currently exempt from the tariffs, industry players warn that the wider ecosystem, including components and finished goods, is still vulnerable.
So meanwhile, they will have to think of how to then navigate out of it. Of course, the first thing that they will need to think of is, can they still be competitive in this environment? And so one of the advice that we give to the companies is that we have to work on productivity and improve your competitiveness globally.
Manufacturers say there's very little room left to absorb additional costs without disrupting operations or passing it on to consumers.
We are working on a very tight margin. So we are trying to probably make the best use of these 90 days to renegotiate with our buyers in USA. Should the 24% are being implemented, what kind of price they are able to accept, and what kind of compromises that we can accommodate.
The push to mitigate tariffs is happening on multiple fronts. Malaysia has been engaging with the US in hopes to soften the blow, while also leading ASEAN's coordinated response. On Thursday, the bloc's economic ministers stopped short of retaliation, calling instead for open dialogue and a return to predictable rules-based trade. The 90-day pause buys time, but not peace of mind. For businesses that rely on global demand, the cost of unpredictability may prove harder to absorb than the tariff itself. Afifah Ariffin, CNA, Kuala Lumpur.